This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver, got the keys to my truck. Hit the shop cause I'm faded. Honey's in the streets, say money, yo, we made it. It feels so good in my hood tonight. The summertime skirts, all the guys in Kanai. All the gangbangers forgot about the drive-by. Gotta get your groove on before you go get paid. So tip up your cup and throw your hands up and let me hear the party say.
I'm kind of
I thought I was going to stop there.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the No Chaser Podcast. I'm Tim Chantarangsu.
I'm Ricky Shucks.
I'm Nikki Blades.
Wow, we back at the lighthouse in Venice. Just out here.
It's so warm.
I'm like cold.
No.
But last night I don't know if I've just been like stressing or just running hot lately, but I was putting the babies down for a sleepy time last night. I was talking to Veda. I was like, Veda, you hot? I'm hot, baby girl. I'm hot. She's like, nah. It's a girl, I'm sweating. I don't know. And then I went to go put Q down. I was like, my boy, it's hot in your room, man. He said, are you guys? Nah. I was like, I don't know what's wrong with daddy, man.
Last night or
Last
before?
night.
Same.
Were you running hot last night? Shit, man.
I was cleaning up my spot, getting ready to leave. Because every time before I come down, I always want to make sure my house is clean. So when I come back, it's cool. I'm cleaning. Next thing you know, I'm like, it is hot. I open up the window. I'm like, okay, it's cold outside. Is it just me?
Interesting. I was going to say maybe it was those Thai coffee energy drinks.
Oh.
If it was the night before, because that got me.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh.
But last night I was chilling.
Yeah, I don't know, dog. We went to the homie's birthday party last night. Mexico won.
Yes.
And it was, that was fun because I was with a bunch of Mexicans.
Fun.
So they were excited about that.
Mhm.
Was that wasn't the game though? Was that? I don't
It was
know.
qualifying, so it was the first.
Advancing,
Yeah, it was the first serious game. Pretty much, it's single elimination. So
Okay.
everybody who's playing gotta win. You don't win, you're out.
I see.
Yes.
Because I saw the fireworks and shit going off in Mexico. I was like, did these fools actually win?
Who they played? Who did they play?
Ecuador.
Ecuador. There we go.
Ecuador.
But yes.
Right? We got to get some couch tables or something.
It's a lot of reach.
Have you ever been to Central America anywhere? Like Ecuador, Portugal? No, not Portugal. Portugal's in Europe. Brazil,
No,
any of those?
I haven't done that yet.
Man, me neither. And you know what's fucked up? I was supposed to. This was so annoying. It was when the King Kong movie came out, one of them a few years ago, I got a brand deal in my emails. It was like, hey, we got this brand deal for you to do some interviews with, like, I don't know who was in that shit, Jack Black, whoever else, right? It was like, you're gonna be in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil for a week.
Crazy.
I was like, because this was right when like Chia had some trip planned as well where she had to do something. I'm like, fuck, man. Brazil for a week. Oh, damn it. And I couldn't do it because she had already signed a contract for whatever she was supposed to do. I was like, and I was so mad.
Y'all just wanted to have children so bad.
Look, it's a great time, but god damn it if they don't ruin everything.
Everything.
Like, even I almost didn't even go to the homie's birthday party last night because I was in Texas for basically a whole last week, like 5 days. And so she was so tired.
Yeah.
And my boy, PD Flo, was like, hey, man, I'm having a few people over for my birthday. If you want to, stop by, that'd be cool. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try, man. She is kind of exhausted. So, like, we'll see, man. I kind of need to be home. He's like, man, I forgot what he was saying. He was, it'd be nice if you just whatever. He was trying to guilt trip me a little bit.
Yeah.
But I totally forgot this was kind of a significant birthday for him. So I was like, oh, shit. Okay, no. I'll be there.
You realize later, like, oh, this is why you care.
Yeah, because I missed probably his last really big significant birthday. I know I've told this story before, but I'll run it back. When this fool Peter turned 21, he hit me the night of where it goes from, 11:59 to midnight. So June 29th. His birthday is June 30th. I was a long ass shift from Foot Locker. I'm driving home, ready to go home. He's like, hey man, like, hey, you should come to like Chili's tonight or wherever he was at. Like, we just have a drink with me, right? At this point, I've been 21 for March, April, May, June, 3 months. A drink is a drink now, right? You know what I'm saying? Ain't no significant shit. I was like, I don't know, dog. I'm kind of tired. It's a long day at Foot Locker, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the women and kids wall and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
It's just a lot. It's a lot of kids. Not as much commission. I'm like, I'm tired, bro. I'm like, just try. See, let me know. I'm like, all right, I'll see what's up. I didn't go, right? It didn't dawn on me until, I don't know, I saw like a MySpace post or some shit about it. And I was like, oh, that was your first drink of all time ever legally. Oh, why didn't you lead with that, fool? You know what I'm saying? So this time, I was like, okay, I will be at your significant birthday adventure. Sorry about it. How are you, Nikki Blaze? Nikki Blaze just drove 6 hours, 8 hours from the Bay last night.
I drove.
Little psycho.
I know. Decided to make the drive down this trip because I'm gonna be out this way. I'm gonna be in like Newport, San Diego side. So it's like, look, when you start doing math, and you go, oh, wow, that's expensive. But do you mean the Uber from here to the next spot or the car rental is going to cost more than an actual flight? Yeah, I'm just going to take that drive. But whenever I tell somebody like, oh, I'm going to drive out to LA, it's been a minute since I've had to do that. They're like, oh, that seems so crazy. But I'm like, I used to hit round trips when I was trying to like start modeling and do all that. So it was like.
On your go-sees?
Yeah.
I watch America's Next Top Model.
I used to have to go with my comp cards and go audition and go do my photo shoots out here. So I used to go with whatever beater car I had.
Yeah.
And just like round trip. So it's not that bad. And plus, I gave myself time. I stopped. I had in and out. I took a nap. I did take a nap.
I was like, what you took? You took a nap at the side of the road?
No. I went to a well-lit, safe area.
Truck stop.
I went to a truck stop.
That's crazy.
I know. I was a little nervous, but at the same time, it's like, I've done this enough times to know, but I did not want to get, like, out of nowhere, my eyes started to get heavy. And I was like, nope, I don't want to do the air technique or the drink more. I said, let me just.
Or the diddle yourself.
You just got to figure out something.
Yeah, God definitely done that.
Whatever. I mean, but that's going to make me fall asleep after.
After, yeah.
You just can't finish.
Yeah, that's the.
You edge yourself.
Don't do good.
Don't do good. Be really bad and get irritated. And then.
Edging yourself for 6 hours.
Just pissed off. I'm all, man. I'm like, I don't want to do this shit no more. What's wrong with you? What you think? I took your advice.
She finally gets to the studio. She's
holding a shit in for 6 hours. I don't know what to do.
That's the fucking trail, yeah.
I'm like, excuse me. But on another note, what did help keep me up is X-Men came out. The new season dropped today.
Oh, shit.
Yes, X-Men 97 on Disney+.
Fire, yeah.
So,
I actually did not watch the first season yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been meaning to. I just,
If you are into it, if you like X-Men, it's really close to the comics. They stay really true to the characters. It gives you what you want. It's cool. I rewatched some of the first season in order to get ready for the second one, and I have been looking forward to it. I've been looking forward to it so much. When I saw that Dave's Hot Chicken had action figures and a meal,
oh shit!
I posted up on my Instagram story and said, who do we know that can get me all of these? Next thing you know, Dave's Hot Chicken was in my DMs.
Oh,
they
hell
slid
yeah.
in the DMs.
Let's go.
So we got to go get
influencer. Nah, I went to Dave's Hot Chicken.
because they didn't have it yet. Because it was like, it drops today. So it dropped on the 1st. But I was like, yo, if anybody has the plug, because I just know when it drops.
I imagine it's like so what you gonna do to get these action figures? And it's a fucking dude in a chicken costume with his dick out.
A little action in exchange for these action.
It's like the chicken from Family Guy.
Yeah,
it's the chicken from
ready to
Family
fuck
Guy.
you up.
Yeah. He's like, oh, all right, you about to earn these action figures.
I think I heard one thing that really got me interested in that new X-Men cartoon is I heard they really did right by Cyclops, because a lot of people complain that Cyclops never got, because he's like, in the comics, he's like the main dude. You know what I'm saying? He's one of the main dudes. So everyone was hyped because they were like, I love that first episode. Cyclops, when he jumps out of a plane, he uses his beams to help him land.
Yeah.
Like it takes just like it's like he's using it as a, you know.
To help him,
That shit gave you chills though.
Oh no, I told you I was
cold.
cold. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Or maybe it did. Shit. I do be getting chills.
So I started doing more research on all the characters and whatnot. Did you know that is not heat? Like, that is a portal. The beams coming out is like energy. It's a portal to another place.
Oh, inches?
Yes. I might have to double check that.
Yeah,
But
I've seen the video saying that, but they didn't sound like they were quoting something. It sounded like they were hypothesizing.
Interesting.
But yeah, check that out.
Yeah.
Learn for us.
And then another thing that's good is that they made Rogue more authentic to her actual character. So in the movies, they pretty much just make her more of like Jubilee.
Yeah,
and
young.
they really make her, no, not even the young, just like real timid and this like fragile thing. Even though Rogue is a beast.
Yeah.
She's crazy. She was actually public enemy #1 for a minute.
Oh, word.
Yeah, and so like I end up going down a deep dive. TikTok got me, and then was learning more about each character, and it was like 97 did such a good job of staying authentic to the comic books that it makes you want to be more invested, unlike Avatar: The Last Airbender second season.
Oh, is it not?
So
it's
I'm giving it more grace than it deserves.
Yeah.
I'm giving it way more grace than the internet's giving it.
Oh, okay.
Just because I like Avatar in general, but no, you're gonna miss out on a lot of pieces. They're not going to give, if you are an avid Avatar fan, you are going to see
If you're an avatar.
If you're an avid tar, you're going to feel you added the D to it. And you gave it the D.
Always, I will always try to do that. I will always insert the D when it's inappropriate to do it. Always. On that note, you want to take a little sip of something?
I will.
Oh, Justice Court. Apparently, Justice Court did way better than I thought.
Yay!
And we're going to do another round.
Tim's motto is like, aim low. Keep expectations real low.
My motto is, I'm going to downplay everything so I don't look stupid.
Exactly.
That's the actual.
There we go. And then when it does well, it's like, oh my God.
What a pleasant surprise.
Would have never known.
Oh,
Hey, girl, I told you it wasn't big. I take it out. Oh, it's average.
Look at that. I was like, I could do something with this.
So I got hot sauce. I mean, whatever.
It's whatever.
It's just whatever.
Clothing.
If y'all
Goody might have dropped a little something.
Something.
You know, Rick might have something kind of cool on. You know,
Who knows?
got that shit on right now.
Got that shit on.
All right, you want me to just pour some into
Just
your
pour it into my coffee.
Americano?
Yeah. Let's slug it out. So,
Wow.
Whatever you want.
I have. Oh yeah, I have my jersey. I have my X-Men jersey, but I forgot the other pieces to assemble my outfit. I forgot.
Yeah.
She forgot pants.
Yeah.
You don't need to wear pants, though.
Oh no, this isn't our normal studio.
Who cares, Nikki Blades? I'm a hold on, man. See if this is good.
I think it's gonna be.
We haven't really sipped on anything on the pod in a minute. And I was like, Nikki Blades, you want to sip with something? She's like, oh. Cheers.
Pinkies up.
Pinkies up, side to side.
That's pleasant. Taste.
That is.
Oh my God.
Great. You know what?
Wow.
Take a sip of this.
Wow.
Take a sip of this.
Oh, that is actually.
Hey now.
Ooh.
Great.
Ooh. You gotta be careful with that.
Yeah.
That's potent. Oh, that's delicious.
Well then.
Wow.
I'm your baby tonight.
I'm your baby.
Yeah. So I just been nerding out.
Yeah, good.
As I
heard, did you watch Supergirl yet?
No, not yet. I'm not really familiar with her backstory. And I kind of feel bad because, and this is just being honest, when some of these movies drop in that franchise in particular, I don't run to the theater to go see it. I wait for everybody else to give the review, then let me know, and I'll probably watch it at home.
Yeah, you know, I'm familiar with, you know, DC can be hit or miss, right?
Yeah, DC's rough.
But I really fuck with James Gunn. So, but if he didn't write or direct this one, so I don't know, man. Who knows? I'm just trying to be in one, man.
Yes. By the way, in the 97, Psylocke comes back. So she's...
Oh, really?
Yes, she's in this season. So
Fine.
that, to me, I've always wanted to be her.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I want to be. And I realized that I just want to be built like I'm drawn for a cartoon.
You kind of are.
Low key, right?
Yeah.
Dad used to always draw. That's what got me into comic books, is because Dad used to always have his own, and then would, he be doodling all the time. And then I see the girls, I'm like, wow, I like the way that they're built. I said, I want to look like that.
You know what? When we went to that Ninja Turtle pop-up, there was a dude who does illustrations, mastermind, and he was like, he expressed interest in coming on No Chaser, right?
Oh, cool.
He was like, what if I drew y'all live on the episode while we chopped it up? I was like, that could be interesting, bro.
Yeah.
And when we get in a regular studio, like, have his shit connected to the screen so we could see what he's doing.
And that would be really cool, because that's your background too, right?
Yeah, at one point in my life, I wanted, this was going to be like what I was going to school for, and then it was going to be like my backup plan. I was like, I'm going to be a animator, and I'm going to design rides for Disneyland. That was like one of my original things. How about you, Nikki Blaze? What did you want to do when you were growing up?
A bunch of things. I kind of wanted to do everything. I really did want to be a model and a food critic, no matter how that sounds now.
You did it.
I really wanted to. I thought that was going to be the coolest thing ever, that I'm going to be able to be on runways and go out to eat.
And you do kind of look like Brooke Burke, actually.
Who's Brooke?
You never watched, y'all remember Wild on E?
I remember the name Brooke Burke.
Let me look.
I remember wanting to do it to her.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what Brooke Burke
I
looks
feel like
though.
I remember a tan,
white,
sexy lady with wavy dark hair.
Okay, let me see.
Brooke Burke.
So I don't want to say yes when I don't actually know.
See, look, this is Brooke Burke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So she had a show on E where she would travel. And it was like look at this hot girl travel, pretty much.
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Sofia Vergara, that's how she started off too. She was doing a lot of the Travel Channel stuff.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, that's when Anthony Bourdain, on the more serious side. But I figured that there had to be some sort of hybrid version.
Sofia Vergara did travel content?
Yes, that's what she started off with. She is fine. Oh my God.
Look, if we talking about oldies but goodies.
Great.
She might be my number one.
Oh my God.
Over 50 is Sofia Vergara might be my number one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm down still.
Oh, 100. Okay, look, let's do this right now. That might be my hall pass. I'm making it Sofia Vergara.
See, that's when she was doing her travel show.
Without you.
Fuera de serie? Cool.
Yeah.
Interesting. Wow. Gosh, she's so bad.
So bad.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
How about you, Rick? What did you want to be when you were growing up?
I love her.
Yeah. Love Sofia Vergara.
Well, I was 100% sure I was going to the NBA. And then when I stopped growing, I was like, oh, okay. I work at an oil refinery.
Whoa. When you stopped growing, you grew up. Whoa.
Terrible. But yeah. And that's pretty much it. Everything else just happened. Anything else, there was no plan for any of this shit.
Yeah.
Like, NBA or nothing. It's like, how tall you gotta be? Okay. But Muggsy Bogues. I just try to find the shortest. How
tall is he?
Muggsy Bogues is like, he's shorter than me, I think.
He's like 5'7".
Something like 5'6", 5'7", something like that. And then after that, more in my range. How tall is Nate? Nate's like 5'8", right?
Yeah, Nate.
Yeah. But then all the other people that I would look at, like, oh, he's small. They're like 6'1".
I know. That was always a trip, right?
Giant motherfucker.
Right.
I remember
Chris Paul, I need you to come on this show just so we can stand side by side. I ain't trying to call nobody out. We was at a party once, and I swear I saw the top of your head. But I could be wrong. I could have been on the elevated surface. It could have been Kevin Hart.
That LOL party?
Yeah. That sucked. That was the night he got traded.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah. To I think it was Houston.
And it's before he went to the party?
Yeah.
Look, him next to Wemby.
Yeah, that's
They
crazy.
say he's 6 feet tall.
Yeah, that's what they say. But I am
what they say.
definitely not 6 feet tall. We felt like kind of the same.
Oh.
You
Mike
know,
Tyson too.
Let me go back to my. Oh no, you know when you're my height, everything past my head is all the same.
Yeah, you can't tell. And it was different elevations. You know what I'm saying? So I could have been up and just, but I need to meet CP, man.
So at what point, going back to the career stuff, did you both realize that this was the path you were going to be on?
For me, it was never, well, I guess it was a realization. I don't know. They were doing it already. I was just kind of helping them, but still in my mind, I'm like, I got to find some type of good job somewhere. But then we just kept doing this stuff. He convinced me to get my own stuff.
Yeah.
And it was just like, oh, okay. Girls come with this? Then this is what I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of wanted it from like a really young age. You know what I'm saying? Like I always kind of was good at drawing, but I also always liked being goofy and making people laugh. Like I was always doing dumb shit. Like even I vividly have memories. I have vivid memories of being at restaurants with my parents and going up to random tables and doing stupid impressions and trying to make people laugh, like to strangers, you know what I'm saying? Where they would be like, who's this little Asian boy coming up to us making stupid voices and shit, you know? But then I was in drama kid and theater and music ever since elementary, and then I told myself, this is what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? So when I linked up with the homies in high school who happened to want to do the same shit, it was I was like, oh, let's and look, here's what's dope about last night when we went to the birthday party with the homies. Is like because me and Eric are still like superhero, we are still going pretty hard. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, check in, bro. What you got going on at the end of the year? I'm like, oh man, well, I got this sitcom coming out. And he's like, bro, I'm submitting for this. I'm like, oh, that's amazing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's crazy. And I tell people all the time, whenever people ask like, hey man, how do you like keep going in this industry? And I tell them all the time, it's a blessing to have my actual bestest homies also in the same industry, because you run the risk of people in your life being like, man, what are you doing? Or like making you feel dumb, you know what I'm saying, for pursuing this type of shit.
Absolutely. I felt like the last 3 years was the elimination process of for me, it was like looking around, and when you have those that don't understand the things they say, and you also got to know that you're the only person that has to keep it going, right? Like I can't rely on people who don't understand it. So you got to look in. Because at the end of the day, I'm doing this because I want to. And then you got people that'll question, what are you doing? What is this? Or if I was you, and I remember this is the one statement that will always annoy me. If I was you, I would have already been richer and more famous. And I was like, oh, really?
Yeah.
And it's just like, I don't know if are you trying to encourage me? Are you putting me down? What are we doing? But when you are in a group, like say your top 5 people that you surround yourself with don't have anything to do with what you got going on, and they're not more successful than you wouldn't trade lives with them. You got to reevaluate that 5.
Yeah, I mean,
or just, they don't have to do that. They just need to try to understand it. That's the only thing, right? Because those comments come from people who don't know this life.
Right.
They see it from the outside and it looks easy. It looks like, dude, that girl, you look 10 times better than that girl, and she's doing X, Y, and Z. It's like, because she's doing A, B, and C.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't know all the things, or just how shit gets lucky. I kind of put myself, I'm in an interesting place, right? Because we probably have done a lot of the same things, right? But with different motivations. Where he would want everybody to see this. I would do the same thing just for me and him. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. on the loving to do it level, but not the wanting everybody to see it level. But the loving to do it level is enough for me to be like, yeah, go.
Yeah.
I know what you want. Go for it. That's why you got to do what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Because, you know what I'm saying? And if you could just find somebody who gets one aspect of it, it's easier for them to get the rest.
Yeah. So with the example that I gave, those people, that's one of the many comments that they ended up making to where I realized I was like, you're not looking at me as a friend no more. Because I have friends that don't get it, but they're 1000% supportive. When I tell you, when I got to hop out of town, I got my one friend, Jen, I'm telling you, I would not be able to do a majority of the things that I do now if it wasn't for her.
Shout out to Jen.
Shout out to Jen.
Hey.
And the main reason why I say that is because she wants no credit for anything. She don't want to be in front of the camera. She don't want to be, when we go outside just on some friend stuff, she is like, tells people like, just don't be weird. Like, they'll tell other people like, don't be weird, just vibe with me, like just have a good time.
Yeah.
And she will look and be like, I'm proud of everything you're doing, and understand me as a friend. And she has nothing to say about what I do for work, just like I don't have anything to say about what she does for work unless we're talking about it. Then when other people go and give their opinions because they're judging you, you're not my friend anymore. Because my friends don't judge me and I don't judge my friends. We're over here like, I got plenty of friends that don't do what I do.
Right.
But we just vibe.
Yeah.
The craziest shit is when people on the outside looking in will be like, you must be bored, bro. You get a day job. Like, to get a day job, I'm like, do you not understand that I am making money right now, bro?
Yeah.
Literally being on Instagram and just being this is my job, dog. Are you stupid?
And we've all had day jobs.
Yes.
That is not a cure for boredom.
It's really, no.
What?
All y'all with them jobs that you hate. Understand that, look, if you could just own up to the fact that you're doing what you need to do to get by, then that's cool. You can't throw shade at nobody else because we all know what it is to have to pay bills.
Yeah.
And we don't all get to chase dreams. We know being an adult, honestly, is sacrificing a lot of what you want to do what you need to do. But don't sit back and try to throw stones at somebody else because I remember waking up it wasn't even dawn. I was waking up in the middle of the night to go to work. And I tell you this, not one person gave a fuck about me getting up and driving and working. And when I couldn't go out, they were like, oh my God, why can't you come out? I'm like, because I have a job. And the moment I had a job, all of a sudden it was like, well, it's not convenient for my schedule. So I don't really care.
Sorry, go ahead.
No.
I was going to ask, what was your first ever job?
I was a babysitter.
Okay.
And then I was a referee.
A referee for what?
Every sport, you name it. I ref basketball, volleyball. I was out on the baseball field.
Like for
the rec league.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I actually I think I've said this before, I was going to be the head of the rec department for the small city that I grew up in.
Oh, my goodness.
I know. I really wanted to continue to work with kids. I had youth camps at the age of 17. I really enjoy coaching, and I like
you would, bossy ass.
I do. The best part about them kids is when you have a whistle because I don't gotta hear you. I go poof, and you can go run. But yeah, I was gonna run youth camps, and I was working with the rec department. And what ended up happening was the head Michael Holland over at the small city that I grew up in. I made it to the final round. I had to go through the whole thing. And he was like, I can't give you the job even though you're qualified because we can't have you staying in this town for too long.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aw.
So I had a lot of support from people at a very young age to get out of the small town I grew up in. So I was like, but I got bills to pay, sir. It's like, ugh.
So I haven't even tried to do anything else. What do you say right now?
Nicole, we need to have a talk.
Yes.
You're too hot to be a coach here.
My wife says you're bigger than this town.
But you know what? His wife did say that. And I love Michael and his wife and his family because my first private lessons that I was giving to kids for softball was actually his daughter. And they were paying me an actual, a good rate to do it because he wanted me to see what it is to make money, to go and put in the work. So yeah, he really did help get me out of there. And also too, was like, no, I'm not going to give you the job, but you can still still get these lessons.
Yeah.
Hold on, I spilled a little espresso. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a little napkin. Sorry.
How dare you spill brown stuff on this brown couch?
I didn't even know. Just looked like you pee-peed a little bit.
little jism.
Just looked like you didn't shake it off all the way.
So, you know.
Y'all wanna know what's funny real quick? Wipe it down this couch. Okay, so we've all done this shit, right? Where you have something and you do this and you smooth it out and then you go the other way, you make little lines, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the other night, right? I'm doing Q's bedtime and I'm kind of like, I'm making little like these designs. He had a little, his rug in his room, it kind of looked, it's blue and it kind of, it kind of reminded me of just like the ocean and shit, right? So I'm doing these lines that look like, reminded me of like Japanese art, like the waves and stuff. And I did it on the whole rug because I'm chilling. He's like playing with his toys, whatever. So the next day, right? Chia, she's like, did you see his room? There's like something wrong. I don't know if there's like water coming from the floor. What? I was like, what? She's like, his rug is messed up. I'm like, baby, I did that with my finger. She's like, what do you mean? She's like, it won't come out. I was like, what are you talking about? I go in the room. She's like, look, so it's like the lines are there. She's like, she's trying to, I don't know what the fuck she was doing. She gets knocking out. I'm like, baby, look. I fucking shuffled my feet. I'm like, look, have you never done this before?
Canada, man.
Oh
She's like, I thought there was water seeping through the floor.
Wow, you must have did a really good job on those waves.
I thought that shit looked cool.
I thought she was gonna say that she thought Q did it and is a genius.
Yeah.
Nah, she's freaking out.
That's so
She's
funny.
like, I don't know. I didn't know what it was. Rick, first job,
Hot dog on a stick.
hot dog on a stick.
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
The way this mic is.
Man, hot dog on a stick reminds me, I was dumb too. There was a girl that used to work at Hot Dog on a Stick, right? And when I was working at Foot Locker, I was a very, I loved getting numbers and trying to holler at whoever.
It was the thing to do.
Yeah.
You worked at the mall, right? It was mall? Oh,
Yes. So there was this
okay.
girl who used to work at Hot Dog on a Stick, and I'm dumb, right? Like, I would, even though girls had boyfriends, I would leave like very like flirty voicemails and shit.
Oh, can you fight?
No.
Wow.
But so one time there was this girl, and I was trying to convince, because every time we spoke on the phone, she would be complaining about her dude to me, you know what I'm saying? And she would always apologize a lot. I'm like, does your dude blame you for a lot of stuff? I can tell because you apologize a lot. But that was just me just kind of really just having a conversation, right? And then so she was like, oh my God, he does. You're right. Oh my God, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right. So, but one day this fool heard a voicemail from me. He called me up, banging on me. He was just like, hey man, who the fuck are you? Blah blah blah. And I was like, bro, I don't even, that's my friend. I'm like, it's nothing crazy. I was just joking around. I'm just making jokes, whatever. That's just my friend. And then the song on the radio at the time was it was this Nate Dogg song. It was like, she wants to ride my joystick. So that song was in my head. So he's yelling at me. So I just start singing that because I'm like, I'm not trying to hear this shit, bro. He was like, what you saying? You fuck my girl? Is that what you saying? You fuck my girl? I was like, no, man. So I'm like, I left it alone, right? So one day I go on my Foot Locker break to get a hot dog on a stick, to get like some lemonade. She happens to be working, but it's like whatever. I already knew, like, I got her in trouble. I was trying to just be cool. I went, got a lemonade. And so her dude was sitting in the food court and he was like, he's sitting there yelling. He was like, what did he say? He was like, oh, is that your little special friend? That's your special friend, right? And I was like, and I just kind of kept it pushing. I'm like, is this fool trying to fight me? A hot dog on a stick?
Acting shocked. Like he did nothing.
Like you weren't the one
No,
leaving the voice
That's
note.
Tim's version of over a bitch. Over a bitch, guys. Over a bitch.
No, 100%. I was being disrespectful on the phone, but I'm like, at the time, I was like, nah, man, she should have left him anyways.
It took me so long to learn this. If a girl is talking to you about how shitty her man is, but she's not leaving that man,
Yeah,
don't deal with that girl.
true.
I'd say 7 times out of 10, she lying. That's just how they cheat.
To justify
It makes sense that I would do this because he's so bad. But a lot of times, she's just bored. Either way, if she's telling the truth or not, leave that girl alone.
I agree. That is very much what's happening. She's using you
Mm-hmm.
to see what you're going to say back and filling it out, basically. She wants validation that she's being treated poorly. And then the right guy will be like, oh, I treat you so much better. So now you're getting double the attention and affection.
But
Okay.
if she ends up leaving the wrong guy at the end of the day, then I did what I was supposed to do. I did what God put me here to do. Free her from the shackles of abuse.
That's a pinky up moment. Doing God's work, Tim. Doing God's work.
Don't let them fool y'all. Because it sounds good, but they make the choices on their own. She didn't need you or anybody else to do that shit. She wanted the excuse. She didn't want to be alone, so she started shopping around for a possible new partner just to rebound. She gonna leave that nigga too.
And then I'll tell you this, if you decide to stay through this relationship and nothing happens, she's now going to consider you that one friend she will call all the time. And she will cry to you about every new relationship. She might let you hit one time.
Yeah, she gonna do just enough to keep you around.
Right. And then next thing you know, that's one of your best friends for 6 years.
Yeah, she gonna talk all that. You're so great. Why can't he be like you? Yada, yada, yada. They finally break up. Y'all don't get together because she's so sad. I just need to be by myself right now. And then she got a new man that isn't you. But she keeps flirting with you through that relationship too.
Because
don't waste your time.
Because she likes your personality and doesn't.
She likes your personality, doesn't like you.
Yeah.
But she also likes how you boost her ego.
100%.
She keep you around for that.
Some would say, Nikki Blade said she might let you hit once.
Yes.
She might. She
and
might
if you understand all of this, then you're good.
Then it was all worth it in the end, right?
Because yes, she might let you, but here's the thing: if it took that long and that many relationships for her to do it, and it doesn't happen again, it's you. It's 100% you. If you get your chance. You get your chance. You better step up and perform, because if she don't come back to it, then it's like, okay, cool. Now we're just friends.
Never step up and perform in that situation.
Never.
You don't want that girl. So here's what you don't know. The men that get to hit and don't get the girl, that is purposeful. That's a man who decided, oh, okay, she's trying to play me. I'm going to play the long game. I'm going to get what I want out of this. I'm never going to date her, though. I see what she's like in relationships. She talks to dudes on the side and tell them all their fucking business and lets them hit sometimes. I'm not going to be with her. So, yeah, if you going to play that game, smash and never be in a relationship with a girl. Do not do it.
I used to love just giving just okay enough dick. You know what I'm saying?
You've shared that over the years.
No. I've definitely shared that I've given lackluster dick on accident.
Yeah.
But given somewhat decent. Yeah.
And I do. I don't know, ladies, chime in on this because I can only speak for myself. I do believe that sometimes some people just get a little bit extra out of you, and some don't. Sometimes, I mean, performance-wise, I think we're dealing with some different things. But, sometimes there are definitely certain people that you just are like, I don't even know who I am with you. There's some extra wild shit. And you'd be like, yeah, no, don't have a conversation with that one because I didn't do none of that with him.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. But there are times where it's all strategic. It's like, I want this. I don't want more to come of this.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to do it this way.
Yeah. That was just to help the fellas.
Yeah, man. Just like, I mean, the days of not wanting to do too much. Because I remember, when I'm really trying to put a good first impression, I'm a eat that thing. You know what I'm saying? And in the days of the just random shenanigans and situations, I'm like, I'm not even trying to kiss.
Right. And that's and as grown folks now, this conversation, 1,000%, there are just certain things that you should not do with someone you just met. First off, if you eat butt on the first...
Oh, that is psychotic.
I don't even know
I've done it. Not even just on the first. That was the first thing I did before this man.
But
because I kept saying I was going to do it as a joke.
So
and then she came and she expected it. and it was so clean.
But it was.
I was like, oh, I have to do this.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's one
And it
of
was
those.
great.
That's
Yeah, she was great. Yeah.
See, that's one of those where it's like,
But did you let her eat your booty?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I keep it
I kept it
pristine.
so clean that I had to sit on. No.
Oh my god!
I Rikishi her.
I just thought of Rasputia, the one, just the big old ass coming towards your face. Oh my god!
That's
Wow.
too
But
funny.
there are definitely some moves that you're
Yeah.
like, I don't know if I can look at you the same outside of this bedroom.
Yeah, I saw this post. It might have been on Threads because Threads is just the dumbest people. My algorithm, anyways. This girl was like, I just don't understand how people like 69. Like, how you just gonna have a man ass in your face like that? I'm like, I think you. Wait, why is that your go-to? I don't think you're doing that.
Wait, I hope she was hilarious. I hope that was just a joke. If that's a joke, that's so funny. Oh,
Like, I feel like that's not how people normally jump into it.
that is very funny.
Baby, you lay
Be-
down.
Before we get too far away from giving toxic advice, though, right? If you ever meet a woman who's trying to cheat and she's not saying bad things about her boyfriend, like if she says shit like, you would love him or stuff like that, you can go to town with her, do everything, because she know what she got. She just want to do some fun shit.
Oh, facts.
Do it all. Those are the best ones to cheat with.
Married ones, man.
Yeah. Happily married.
Yeah.
Happily married. Yeah.
So not Chia, because she's not that happy.
Yeah.
So stay away.
When they unhappy, they might try to leave with you. Yeah. You need the happily married ones who just be into freak shit.
There you go.
Best to cheat with.
I got one of the girls in my Twitch community saying, because we were doing a little confessions night, and she was like, well, what I do sometimes is I'll slide into maybe I'll delete her name from this episode, but she was like, sometimes I'll be on Reddit trying to see who's looking for a third in their marriage for little threesomes or whatever, and she just be like, she'll hit up the married couples that want threesomes and just tries to hit the occasional threesome.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Live your life.
Live your
Live
life.
your
Your life.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the internet, these kids are so spoiled. Y'all can get into all types of freak shit on the low.
And everybody's way more open with, for the most part, their communication. I
Yeah.
feel like there's so much more freedom in saying what it is that you want up front versus when everybody else was younger and you keep hearing, like, well, I don't know how to say what. No. Nowadays, they lead it. Hi, I'm not looking for anything serious. Here's my wife. Neither is she. So these are the
Yeah.
rules. Sign the paperwork. Go get tested. Now we're going to go do this. And then if we like you, we'll see if you get a call back.
Yeah.
Y'all ever see this one show? Like the Playboy Network has this show. It's like for first time swingers who want to like try it out or whatever. So they'll go to a house with other swingers and they like, it's like a reality show, but they'll go to this house and they'll talk to other people and see which couples they like. Y'all have seen this shit?
No.
Okay, I fall into very strange niche categories when I'm on my porn searches sometimes. And I came across this shit, right? So there's this funny one, this white couple. They're looking to swing for the first time. And there's an episode where, you know, it's a whole bunch of people fucking in a room at first.
Yeah.
And then the wife she gravitates towards this big black dude, right? So they start hitting it off. And at first, dude is, you know, the husband, white husband, he's in the corner, you know, he's doing his thing or whatever. He's kind of watching, you know, feeling on one of her titties, watching, enjoying her. But eventually, everyone else in the room is done fucking already. And it's just this dude's wife and this big black dude going to town on his wife. And he's just kind of like, yeah, honey. I'm trying to like, you know, trying to fucking kiss her on the forehead and shit. I'm like, oh man, this
So
sucks.
she's like, ha, ha. What the fuck is that? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I think whose podcast was it? It was either Cam Newton or it was, who's the other one with the couch? Shannon Sharp. I don't know what comedian was on there, but they were talking about
Haha Davis.
There we go. And he had talked about he was like, yeah, I wanted to open my stuff up. And his girl wanted to open it up too. He saw what happened with his girl.
Open what up?
The relationship.
Oh.
They did some like swinging
They
shit.
did some swingy stuff. And then he was like, it's not for me. But I think that being able to have the conversation about, I understand now because I said I wanted it and to be equal to my partner, that she should be allowed to do the same. I realize that it's not for me. That a lot of couples or men per se will be like, oh, well, I want to do this.
Right.
And then some women won't participate in it because they're like, no, I don't want to. But when the woman does, they're like, ooh,
Yeah.
you feel different. And then it puts things in perspective like, damn, is this what she felt? Or is this what she's feeling? I don't think this isn't really what I wanted to begin with. And then next thing you know, you learn what you like and what you don't like.
Yeah, stupid people. I feel like he's half joking though.
Haha, David?
Yeah, he's being funny.
Is he?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the world had such a reaction to it because he's black.
Right.
It was a big thing.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
But it's like it's almost identical to the skits he used to make. The way the scenario is set up. I'm not saying I don't think they didn't do it.
Yeah.
I don't think he was as bothered.
I see.
Oh,
he's
in
putting
reality,
on.
yeah.
Well, I got a surprise for y'all. Tune in to Playboy Network's Swinger Show. Me and Chia next season. We gonna test it out.
But I don't understand a person who would be thinking on that level, get as far as to doing it, and then be like, oh, I don't know if this is for me. How did you not, like, you knew what was going to happen, you know what I'm saying? I think it's more insecurities that kick in. And
Absolutely.
if it's, oh, damn, I didn't know they were going to be that big, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Or, oh, she seems like she's enjoying herself more than when she's with me. Like, yeah, because this is a fucking crazy hot ass scenario,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like
that you presented to me.
Yeah,
that's the part that, to your point, if you are the one presenting the situation, then being surprised by it, I can understand if it's like your partner is like, and you're just trying to appease them, which I feel like which opens up into a lot of these different experiences that these couples end up discussing about like honest non-monogamy or going into swinging, whatever it is that they decide to do. But the person who introduces it is normally the one willing and ready to suffer the consequences of you staying or leaving. And I think that's when people start expressing their sexuality or what it is that they're wanting to try, they know that they are being true to themselves. And if you cannot participate in what they want to do, they're actually willing to let you go.
Yeah. And that's something that I always tell people when it comes to this, right? I'm like, you have to know you're locked in.
Yeah.
What I learned is you can't ever know that from their side. You know when you're locked in.
Oh, okay.
But you don't know for sure that your partner is locked in.
Oh, regardless.
With you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the big issue with that is losing your partner.
Yeah.
That's what people start to fear. Like, oh, shit. Is that what you actually like?
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't look like me. Is that what you want? It's like, no, stupid. I want you.
Yeah.
But we've been having the same sex for 12 years. I just want a little spice. But yeah, when people aren't completely locked in with each other and know, this is my person, I don't want to be with anybody else, we just doing some freak shit. That's the only way it works. When you don't know that for sure, then it gets all shaky and shit. And you have some who might be like, oh, I like this better than what you've been doing. I want to leave because they were never locked in.
Yeah. It's like when you ask certain couples, what does cheating look like? And it's very different to everyone. Some will say consuming porn is considered cheating because essentially it taps into, whatever it is that they believe. Also, a bit of insecurities could get exposed from there, which, I think that's the gateway drug to the rest of the stuff. I feel like, hey, do you want to watch this together? And then you realize like, oh, I don't look like that. But if you're doing it for your person to try to get them into it and be like, oh, look at how open I am, and you're not being honest with yourself, then you're just setting yourself up for failure. But I do think like a lot of those mistakes happen in early relationships when long term and you're trying to experiment and see what works. And then imagine now you're grown and 12 years in, you've already done a lot of the vanilla things. You've done the exposure to certain stuff, and now you take that next step.
Or you did all the freak shit and then you're just tired now.
Yeah, or that's the case.
That communication is definitely key. And that whole she doesn't look like me or I don't look like that shit, if that ever comes up, y'all just gotta break up. Because that person is never gonna be satisfied. That same person, if you do or if you watch porn of girls who do look like her, she's gonna be like, oh, so you would replace me? I know you have a type. I know you have a type. If she see girls that look like her,
I'm not gonna lie. If it looks like me, I'll be like, you got good taste. Because I would look at the same thing, but that's also different, right? Like I'm coming from a different perspective of like, yeah, I'd rather you have a damn type than you start hitting me with some shit that I'm like, so now I got to worry about Suzanne down the street. I didn't even know you like that.
Well, now see, if you worried about something, that is a problem.
Don't even do it.
That's why I'm single. Let's just be honest. Like I don't got to worry about none of those things.
My search history is it's like a damn hometown, but cheesecake factory menu of things. All right?
It just depends on the day.
It depends on the day. Depends
you know
on the
what I
mood.
mean? Shout out Cheesecake Factory.
Well, all right, y'all. Thank you for watching another episode of the No Chase Podcast. Goodybrand.com dropped a bunch of heat. Jester's Court is coming back real soon. Daddy Sauce, it might have sold out already. If not, get you some Daddy Sauce. So follow us and
all the
like the video and then do all the things. We love you. We appreciate you. Bye.